Well, welcome back to Dunkirk Dunes. So I'm going to go ahead and do the recap for Italy, turn 16, that they went ahead and did yesterday in this Monks game. As I've been saying, this game is winding down. It's going to be an Axis win, but the Allies have not conceded, and so I think it looks like they're just going to play until they get to the out-of-box victory conditions. So here's what Italy bought. They bought 3 tanks, a bomber, 2 infantry, and a submarine. Italy is flush with cash, as you can see. And then combat moves. So a few little things going on here. This transport cruiser and destroyer here in Sea Zone 80 has picked up the infantry from Persia and moved down here to 76 and unloaded that Italian onto Italian Somaliland. So not really worth anything, but getting Italian units back into Africa. And then another combat move going on here. So this little Italian force here in Tobruk has moved into Alexandria. So the tank and the mechanized infantry and the artillery. And what you'll notice, what that has done now is the whole North Africa here is all Italian, from Alexandria to Morocco. And they get a 5 bonus for having that going on. So here's another thing. There is, let me just zoom out just a little bit here. So this Italian transport here in Sea Zone 92 picks up the infantry here in Morocco and has gone over here to Sea Zone 89 and landed an Italian infantry there in the West Indies. And what that does, of course, it takes 1 IPC away from the Americans and gives it to the Italians, but it also takes away a 5 IPC bonus from the Americans. And then a couple other things going on here. So after this massive battle that went down in Berlin and Poland, there are some surviving Italian, there's 2 tanks and 2 mechanized infantry surviving there in Berlin. And so what they've done is one pair of tank and mechanized infantry has blitzed from Berlin across Poland into eastern Poland to take that away from, it was British, because the British took it from the Axis after the Soviets had lost their capital, but now it's Italian. And then the other tank and mechanized infantry have blitzed through Poland and up into Baltic states, destroying the Soviet AA gun. No battle there. Taking that for Italy. So that's helping the Italians a little bit, give them some of those Soviet territories. And then just a few little things going on besides that here. So the 2 fighters that are Italian that were in Berlin are no longer needed there. And so they're going down here to Rome. Oh, there is one more battle that went down here that I didn't describe yet. So this Italian destroyer in 92 has gone into Sea Zone 97, where there's that U.S. and Soviet submarines. And then also these 3 fighters here came out to help with that battle, the fighters that were on Greece. And these submarines were sunk, both the U.S. and the Soviet, and there were no casualties for the Italians. And then afterwards, those fighters have landed on Rome as well, so there are now five fighters on Rome. So there you go. Other little move going on here. So this Italian anti-aircraft gun is moved from Kazakhstan into Caucasus. And I think that covers all of the Italian battles and moves. As far as placement goes, the 3 tanks have been built into Iraq. The 2 infantry have been built in Persia. The bomber has been built in Rome. And the submarine, you'll notice Normandy, Bordeaux is Italian. The submarine has been built in Sea Zone 110. So that does it for Italy. So I don't think they've gone yet for Anzac or France, but I think that they will do that in Germany next week. So this game is winding down, obviously. The Allies, I think they maybe just need 3 more victory cities on the Europe side. So if they could get Cairo, which they're working on, obviously. Leningrad, which they'll be able to get back here. And either London or Washington. I think that would give them a victory on the Europe side. On the Pacific side, I think they may just need 1 more over here. So they could either take Sydney or they could take San Francisco, or they could take Calcutta. And I think any one of those, I think, would be enough to win on the Pacific side. Maybe they'll win on both sides at the same time. We'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll be back again later.